All right, how we doing, everybody? This is Robert from Robert's Product Showdown, and today we're going to talk about the protract 600. Now, they actually have a 650 out, and believe it or not, this is still outselling them. I bought this watch initially just to throw in my bug out bag, and I started wearing it, and it's so lightweight, so comfortable, I just made it my everyday watch. You've probably seen it in a lot of my videos. Now, I am not a master editor, so I will try to flip this around to where it makes sense to you, but if not, just do me a favor and bear with me. We'll see if we can work through this. Some of the things I like about this watch is it has time, temperature, barometer, altimeter, and a compass. Now, it's also got stopwatch, world time, all the other stuff. Personally, I don't really have a big concern for that. These numbers here, I haven't been out in the sun with it, but they will illuminate. And at the bottom, the very bottom here, under the 6, you push that and there's a light. And what's really cool about that is if you're wearing it and you turn your wrist up to check the time, that light comes on automatically. Up here on my left, top left, there's a small dial. You can barely see it, but every time you go to a function, that dial is going to move. And I'll show you where it's going to really come in handy later. But let's get started. The functions we're going to cover today, most of them are right here. Now you see we have, looks like time and date. There's our barometer. And our barometer is showing, I need my glass, I'm getting a glare. Looks like 100.3. On the left, you can see where the barometer's gone up. So we actually have a little indicator right there. My left. If we push it again, we have the temperature. Now, we're showing almost 85 degrees. The thing about the temperature is if you're wearing the watch, it's going to pick up your body heat. You're not going to get an accurate reading. But if you take it off and let it acclimate for about 5 or 10 minutes, it's going to be pretty darn close. We push that again. Now this is a recall button, and this kind of runs through the systems, several things, so that way if you just want to do a quick check without having to run through everything, that's going to give you an idea. And it looks like I also got our altimeter right there too, 812 feet. We have a stopwatch. We have a timer. And we have an alarm. I think there's 5 of them on here. I have one set at 12 o'clock. And that's world time. Now, if you notice our needle up here, how it's moved. And when we go back to time, that needle goes right back up to the top. So if you get into the system and you get lost, and starting out it can be easy to do, all you do is glance at that. And if it's at 12 o'clock position, you know you're back on the right time again. This watch is an atomic watch. So it resets every day. It's always going to be accurate, and it's solar powered. Now the thing I think I probably like most about it is the compass, and that's going to be up here on my top right. So if we push that, the second hand will always point to the north. And now it shows that we are facing west. Yeah, it's bouncing around a little bit, but it looks like it's somewhere around 200 and maybe 250, 260 degrees. I don't have my glasses on. But that compass is actually pretty accurate. Matter of fact, she's a little too sensitive. There we go. We're showing a direct west at 275 degrees. So it's pretty impressive. We'll push that again. Takes us back to time. Now, if you ever get in here and you get lost, if you take this, it's on my bottom left, the same button we were using earlier, and hold that for 3 seconds, it'll automatically go back to time. You'll get a couple beeps. So that's it. It's a great watch. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. It is water resistant. I don't have the specs for it right now. I'm just not a diver, but I have it had it out in the rain and working on the car, what have you. I've never had any trouble out of it. But I do highly recommend it if you're looking for a good sports watch, or a watch that's comfortable, or one that's practical. Then I'll have a link to this on my website, homebase25.com/showdown. And I've been getting a lot of questions about why such a long link, and I get it. I do have a home business, and it's homebase25.com. And we build funnels. We build multiple websites, and we get all the websites we want, all the pages we want. So I just threw a link on the back of it. And we'll actually show you how to do that. But I apologize for that. It may change, but right now that's where we're at. Either way, you guys take care. You have an awesome day. Be safe out there. And remember, if you're always facing the sun, the shadows will always fall behind you. We'll see you later.